Say Drake mentioned on X. Luke was right. It was Satya's idea to buy them, even though I remember it was a theory that he had. This is in response to the news that former CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick, said that in 2020, he tried to jointly buy TikTok with Microsoft. So their goal was to come together with a group of investors and buy TikTok before it like really blew up. And it never really came together. But he says during that conversation that Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella told him we should talk about us buying Activision if the TikTok deal fell through. And of course it did. And then they bought Activision. And it was something I said where I was like, the Activision acquisition has always seemed to me like a Satya move, a Satya Nadella acquisition, more than a Phil Spencer acquisition and deal. And sure enough, that seems to be what happened. He also said that the deal was negotiated in about 3 days, but that there was a disagreement over Xbox Game Pass's subscription model. Kotick still insists that the Game Pass model is not going to work long term, but says Microsoft can take these big bets because they have so much money. Which is funny that Bobby Kotick he still doesn't think that the Xbox Game Pass model will work long term. But anyway. Phil Spencer moves are more like circling the drain. No, I think just the Activision Blizzard King acquisition always made a lot of sense when you looked at it from the broader perspective of like trying to boost the revenue numbers on quarterly reports, which it definitely has. And then also the acquisition of King and getting into the mobile market, which is a huge market that's just been untapped by Microsoft. So it always seemed like one of those types of deals, whereas a Phil Spencer acquisition, frankly, probably would be more like Ubisoft, buying out Ubisoft. I think that would be more of a Phil Spencer move if it were up to him.